Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Advance Wars Dual Strike. We are on to mission 16, Snow Hunters, where we're going to be fighting against Hawk, my favorite member of Black Hole. It's true, the Allied Geeks are going to team up on you, Hawk. How are our backs to the wall? We've been completely kicking your guys' butts. I don't think you understand how this works, Hawk. Seriously, you guys are just Shinra. You might as well just rename yourselves right now. Also, Hawk seems to be showing some hesitancy about all this. You think you may be too honorable for Black Hole, Hawk? Can always just fix it later. So, seems that Hawk's dreams, if you want to call it that, of being the new Black Hole leader after defeating Sturm were not realized, and he's still just somebody's puppet, and he's not happy about this. Who can blame him? Wait a minute. How does this even happen? Are you completely surrounded by pipes? How does this happen? What did you guys do? Take a vacation while the enemy built pipes around your forces. So it looks like the pipe runners probably indeed can only move around on pipes. Okay, yep. Confirmed. Also, I looked it up, and it seems like this guy's name should probably be pronounced Javier, not Javier. So my instinct that maybe the J was pronounced like an H appears to have been correct. Okay, so is this another mission where I need to try to capture a research lab? Oh boy. One of the coastal cities, huh? And it would let us build the pipe runners? I mean, that's so situational. A unit that can only move around on pipes. Oh, I said it before, but I dislike this whole pipe thing so much. It's the most artificial video gamey thing ever. Seriously, how did they just build pipes around us? There's just no way to try to pretend that maybe this is an abstract representation of something resembling a real battle. This is just pure, contrived, absurd video game logic land. Oh well. So there's a city here. Comm Tower. I hope that's not the city we have to capture, because that looks difficult since it would be under artillery fire. There's a port here. What the heck is a silo? Oh, right, missile silo. Sorry, for a second there I was thinking like, I don't know, ore silo or something, like from Red Alert. Maybe it's this city? Could be. Or this one? Oh man, what if it's that one? What are the terms on this level anyway? Oh, okay, we just have to destroy the mini cannons. You know, there is a part of me that is considering that if I don't capture the right city on the first try, just not going back and bothering. Because I'm not real excited about the idea of building pipe runners and having to do a mission multiple times. We'll see. I would hate to skip content. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll capture the right thing. Okay, so who should I deploy? Let's stop whining about things and and figure out what our strategy is here. So, one possible strategy is, yeah, we just bust out to the west, blow up the mini cannons, just go straight for it. Enemy does have a bomber here, and some battle copters. Problem with that strat is that would probably reduce our chances of capturing the city we need to capture. If you want to try to apply any logic to this situation, it should be a city already under Black Hole's control. If I were to guess, maybe it's this one, because that would be super evil, because look how hard that probably is to capture. I'm hoping it's this one, but I doubt that the map is that generous about it. I may just try to break out, to be honest. I'm strongly leaning in that direction. I think I'll deploy Grim, because we do have some number of indirect fire units, so max feels like maybe not the best. Although it looks like there's a factory, multiple factories even, we could capture to turn this into a production mission. I don't think that's going to be our primary strat. So I don't know how valuable Colin or Sasha would be. Don't know why that weird pronunciation of valuable came about. Oops. Okay, yeah, the reason I wasn't able to bring up Grim is because he still doesn't have a rank. Sasha does. Here, have direct attack +5. Enjoy. So who's our secondary? Javier's thing was that he's good with comm towers and resistant to indirect attacks. Both of which could be useful here, because there are comm towers and the enemy might be hitting us with some indirect fire. Alright, Javier, you are my number 2. Enjoy. Ikuzo. Alright, Javier. Let's do it. Although, Grim's the one in control at first. Open fire! Oh, right. I don't think there'd be an animation for that anyway, but let's make sure animations are on. We're gonna want as much anti-air to bear as we can because of the enemy bomber. How many points are you at? 28. We've almost killed it already. Can you finish it? No. That's alright. Also, let's, there we go. Unit speed fast. Could send some guys down this way, conceivably. How slowly would you get there? 1, 2, 3... Okay, it would take you forever. None of this is a city, so I highly doubt any of that are what we need to capture to get the lab map. I don't know that I could really save that much time by putting a guy on a lander here. How about... I could save some time with an APC, though. Seems like there's a lot of potential strategies you could pursue on this mission. Just in case that's the city we need. Though that wouldn't make a lot of sense since it's not under Black Hole control. I'll see if I can get away with putting a guy in that lander and capturing this, although if Hawk keeps artillery nearby, I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off. We'll see. Oh yeah, speaking of which... Likes black coffee? Disgusting. Dislikes incompetence? Understandable. And all of his units possess superior firepower, so just an across-the-board attack increase like Grim, I guess. And Black Wave and Black Storm seem like they're pretty much the same as they were before. I'm pretty sure when the game says things like CO power builds up faster or slower, that's a lie, and it's just referring to how many stars it takes to fill up, but that the actual rate of filling them up is not any different. I've had multiple commenters say things like that, so I assume that to be true. Alright, and we're going to want to try to capture this, and maybe even see if we can capture that, although that seems dubious, but we'll try. Yeah, I guess let's just get these guys close in preparation for the enemy bomber. You can go ahead and fire at this pipe seam. Enjoy. Hawk's theme still starts off awesome. I mean, it's pretty much note for note exactly the same as the one I heard in Reboot Camp. But as I recall from Reboot Camp, his theme starts out amazing, and then kind of just devolves into more of a generic bad guy music kind of thing. Did he seriously just put his bomber right in range of my missiles, which are about to one-shot it? Hawk, I thought you were smart. I thought you were supposed to be one of the really clever on-the-ball COs. What the heck, man? That was not intelligent. What's the range on these bad boys? Nothing to worry about, really. Here we go. I don't think either of them can get at the tank. Alright, there. We'll chase them away. Alright, next turn he'll fire the missile. You can prepare for this landing operation of dubious success. And we don't want to actually blow that up yet, because we don't want to give the battle copters a way to get through. But it'll be nice to be able to get through here in one shot on the next turn and pour our forces through. This is a very strange map so far. I'm starting to get the feeling that maybe it's another map where the actual map itself is easy and the hard part is getting the map for the special lab mission. Oh, he is trying to capture a factory. And he's about to succeed. I maybe should have kept an artillery parked within range of that to prevent him from doing so. I'm not really intending to take long enough on... Oh! Oops, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about the wrinkle of the black cannons. Well, I guess I can't make fun of Hawk for a dumb move anymore after that blunder. Their existence went completely out of my brain. Just swoop out of there. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Man, those pipe runners are weird. Okay. So we've got a big scary force coming our way. How do I want to center this thing? Alright, let's think this through. What do we get with this? We'll get... looks like 2 Neo tanks. We definitely want to get the 2 Neo tanks. Anything that doesn't get the 2 Neo tanks is a no-go. I think this is probably the best. Go! Okay, now sadly, even though it's an ICBM that you would think would be incredibly devastating, it only leaves them with 3 HP. Now Hawk is basically abandoning this position, so as long as I don't stupidly drop off this guy in range of the pipe runners, I can attempt the capture operation of that city there without any trouble. Alright, well, our AAs are going to get a little bit reamed by these mini cannons, but... Well, I mean, I can park them outside of the... Well, this one will be a little trickier. I can put it here, of course. Alright, let's do that. Let's not just give him free damage on our units. Don't survive. Should just use the missiles in the first place, I suppose. Okay, so what's safe? 1 space northwest of the Black Boat. Right here. That's about it, really. Well, and the other space that's safe is this road, so... Sure, blow it open. I'm starting to have doubts about whether I'm going to get this map. It's seeming unlikely. And as I said, I don't know how much I really care about being able to build pipe runners, which I guess makes it inevitable that there's going to be a map where if you can build pipe runners, it's like super easy, and without them it's borderline impossible or something. Or they're going to turn out to be the best unit in the game or some nonsense. As usual, my MLRS are flippin' slow as heck on anything but road. We're going to want to wrap things up before that giant force shows up, or it's not going to be great for us. Oof, even capturing this city might be a struggle. We can but try. You need to go just because you're cheek. Well, hold up. Let's not stupidly put someone in range of the black cannons. Ugh, such a pain. Hmm. 9%, not exactly impressive. I don't know that you'd contribute much up there. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. Let's not get careless with our unit placement. Nice! Maybe I should just keep some stuff parked right here. Why did I not put him in the APC? I'm an idiot. Oh well, whatever. Do we have any other aircraft to worry about? Oh right, these things. Ugh, they're gonna be a problem. I need to destroy this pipe seam to stop them. Ugh, so much to worry about. I don't think he has any aircraft. So I don't know that this guy serves much purpose anymore. So chill out in this city, or sit on the HQ so that it'll be a little more difficult for him to try cheeky capture something. Oh geez, he's charged up his power. Oh, that's no bueno. All my units will take a point of damage. Oh, it also means it's going to take me an extra turn to capture that city. Chances of capping that city are looking more and more dubious. Also, that is just a terrifying force coming at me. Oh no, it's going to take longer to capture everything, including this city down here. Ah, your stupid black wave. Hawk has a very kind of sulky, pouty look in that little portrait. Oh, also I did not attack that pipe seam, so the pipe runners are on the way. Should I use my CO power here? Should I? Doesn't look like I'll need it to blow this thing up. No, nothing's in range of that guy. Sad face. What kind of damage would I do against this? 50. Probably more with power active. Let's do it. You're about to enter a world of pain! Alright, I'm really doubtful about our ability to capture that before we end the mission, but, you know, we'll try. Alright, you guys get to work on these cannons over here. I guess you can continue just... Well, I wonder if I can draw fire of those pipe runners to provoke them into doing that instead of just charging forward. Pretty mean to sacrifice the unit in that way, but, well, you know. It's not like it's real, so... I shall play my units like the pawns they are. Okay, it worked. Oh wow, one-shotted. Dang, they're powerful. They're very powerful. There's no denying that. Oh, that was also brutal. And yeah, it remains the case, which I figured it would since it appeared to be note by note, that after the introductory part, Hawk's theme isn't quite as cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not terrible, but the first part is just so... I don't know, it's really hard to put into words. You know how music can be. But it really succeeds in creating this feeling that you're about to be fighting this really smart, powerful, dark enemy. And it just has this really cool vibe to it. And then it just becomes all it's just generic bad guy music, pretty much, after that introductory part. Let's see. Port, I don't have much use for that. Not that I'm gonna have even finished capturing the comm tower before, Alright, how much damage will we do to the anti-air? We'd probably force it to retreat. If we're lucky, he'll attack with the anti-air, and then his other units won't be able to attack the tank, and the tank will be able to sit there blocking for us. That's the hope. Alright, this thing's at 99 health. 42% damage. 17. Good. Now we can finish it off basically whenever we want. We don't want to do that yet. Oh, we can also soften them up with all our artillery, of course. Let's not fail to do that. Scary Neo is target number 1. Weird how the feet of his Neo tanks are pink. Wonder what's up with that. Alright, yeah, that all by itself pretty much means that this tank can hold the line for a turn. Even if he pulls his anti-air back, 4 hit point medium or a 3 hit point Neo, I don't think either of those could one-shot this. Well, further we can... Oh, we could just straight up destroy the medium. Or the Neo, for that matter. Goodbye, Neo. Alright, I think we're good to maybe capture this city and the southeastern city before we finish off the last of the cannons. So maybe, if as long as the lab map is in one of those two, we'll be able to do it after all. Oh, right, but let's not forget about these. The pipe runners. Well, if we're lucky, they'll just sit here shelling our artillery. Which, don't get me wrong, that sucks, but it means that our line will hold long enough for the city capture, which is what matters. Okay, there's a lot of units I haven't moved, but aside from bringing up this MLRS closer to the action, I don't really care to move any of them. Your turn, Hawk. Okay, good. I mean, you know, not good, but it's better than if you were to bring it forward to help destroy my front line. Uh-oh. The other one did come forward. And he did not even bother trying to attack my tank. So yeah, this line is definitely holding. That said, we need to do something about this pipe runner. Alright, good. We can almost obliterate it. Okay, it's not a threat now. It's not going to do much at 1 hit point. We only need to hold out one more turn, which I think we can do. Complete the capture. Maybe the map is in that city. Let's hope so. So what's the next scariest thing that we need to destroy? I'm thinking... Full strength light tank is a bigger problem than a 4 hit point medium. I mean, I would know for sure if I had the game's different battle formulas memorized, but I don't. I've never even seen them, so my intuition tells me to weaken the light. And by weaken, I mean almost completely obliterate. Okay, are we lucky? We did it! Okay, it was that city. Nice. Nice, okay. No need to finish capturing this one, then. Don't get me wrong, although I said that I was willing to miss that research lab map, I didn't want to, so I'm happy that I was able to get it. Alright, let's complete the mission. Happy with that outcome. Oh yeah, I forgot to even consider deploying Jess as a CO. Nothing wrong with Jess, so I'll try to remember her as an option next time. It has been a few days since my last recording. Kind of recording this in spurts a little bit more than I did my previous Advance Wars LPs. Hawk seems very hesitant about fighting for Black Hole this time. Interesting developments for sure. So that was a pretty easy little map. I was afraid that capturing the right city to get the lab map might be difficult, but it wasn't really. So yeah, pretty simple one. Gwar har har, hit the road, slick. You live still, for Javier is masterful but merciful. These guys. Advance Wars and its colorful COs, gotta love it. Win, 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 win. Lose, 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 lose. Rub it in, why don't you, game? So I guess next up is going to be Mission 17, Spiral Garden, which should be the lab map so we can get the pipe runners. And even though I was sort of running them down, obviously I will try them out when we get the opportunity. Man, we haven't really had the opportunity to try out any of these new units, have we? No black boats, no black bombs. Well, the time will come, and we'll try them out when that time does come. Either way, Mission 17 is what's coming up next. I'll see you then.